I have known Tim Cox for probably 25 plus years. Tim and I and Jenny and my wife Melinda and our kids all went to church together. That's where I first met the Cox family, and actually before I even was in the police business. So I knew Tim from his spiritual walk before I knew his professional walk.
I'm a retired Cobb County Police Chief. I retired back in 2010, and I had the honor and the great experience of working with Tim when I was in charge of special operations, and Tim worked for me in that unit.
I've known Chief Cox for nearly 28 years. When I was newly hired police department, assigned to Precinct 4 out in East Cobb, I trained on his shift, morning watch, for about 2 weeks, and that's when I first met him.
Tim is the same person on duty and off duty. Those consistent characteristics and traits followed him in every aspect of everything that he does, on duty and off duty. He's just a man he's just a high caliber person.
What always stood out with Chief Cox at every rank that he held within the department was he was always consistent and always fair, always known to be a man of faith.
Making a family notification is probably one of the hardest things you can do, and his compassion, his understanding went a long ways with that. He excelled at that.
As I was contemplating a career change leading me into law enforcement, Tim, probably unbeknownst to him, I don't know that I've ever even mentioned it to him before, had quite an influence on me and an impact in that here's a man with this type of a walk with Jesus in the law enforcement business. That impacted me that, hey, I could do that as well. I could be that person and hopefully emulate some of those qualities that I've seen in Tim Cox.
A lot of people don't understand that we are human too. And I think Tim carried it to another level of showing that compassion and understanding, and it was genuine.
There's no doubt that God is number one in his life, and there's also no doubt that Jenny is a close second there, and he loves his wife, loves his family, so he has his priorities right.
He walks the walk, and he lived his career based on his faith and his belief in Christ. And I believe that is what helped him to be such an incredible leader.
He had a vision, I think, of what he wanted to be and what he wanted to do, and he achieved that. It showed as he went up the chain of command. He maintained that vision, his respect.
I think that Tim brought about unity in our county amongst all the different police departments. I think that he's well-liked among all the police chiefs in the county. Tim
has done a fantastic job of maintaining his character, his leadership roles. He did not compromise on any of those values, which I hold him in high esteem for having those values. And he practiced it, and I think the men appreciated it, and it also shows how well he did coming up as a chief. I hated to see him retire personally.
Chief Cox, I want to first say congratulations on your retirement from the police department. You were a heck of a chief, but even as an officer, you're a heck of an officer. We are going to miss you. Thank you for all your hard work, your dedication to the department and to the men and women that you served. We appreciate you. You've been a neighbor of mine as well for about 20 years. Look forward to seeing you and Jenny walking through the neighborhood and being able to stop and catch up a little bit with you. But good luck, Chief Cox. Congratulations. We love you.
Tim, in closing, I want to congratulate you again on your retirement. And personally, I want to thank you what you have done for the police department and for the citizens of this county. And your leadership skills, your vision have carried the department a lot further, has made a lot of great changes. And Tim, I really want you to enjoy your retirement, have a good time, travel, And again, I want to thank you for your dedication to this county and the many, many years of service that you did.
Tim, I want you to know that I appreciate you. I appreciate your wise counsel over the years. I appreciate your listening ear. I appreciate your prayer, your support. And God is going to bless you in this next season of life. And we are missing you already in the county as far as all the police chiefs. And here's something that a lot of people probably don't know, but all of our county's police chiefs have a Bible study that we meet in once a month. And Tim, just because you are now not the official chief of Cobb County doesn't mean you can skirt out on that. You have got to continue coming to our Bible studies, or we'll be sending a car after you. I know what kind of car you drive.